Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a deck profile on Worms by Mr. Montage and Goofy Mystic Wheels that I have here today with me. So, hello. And so let's get into the deck profile. I'm kind of short on time. And yeah. So first you got 2 Evil Dragon and Nanta. This card is a reptile and it's just a total monster. It is a monster card. So that explains everything. This card is just totally beast, and if you don't know what it does, just look it up on the dictionary. Honest, why not? Almost every card is a light monster except for Kage Tokage, which is a skip message. It's a dark, but it just helps you bring out those rank 4s and all that stuff. So that's very helpful. 2 Raikou just helps with your Nanta plays, get stuff in the grave, and keeps away Thunder Kings and all that stuff that really gets in your way. 2 Worm Carderos. This card is the main searcher of the deck. It's a flip effect monster. And yeah, it works with all your flip effect cards like W Nebula Meteorite and all that. You got 2 Demeclus. This card just flips and becomes a giant beat stick, and it's really hard to get over. 2 Worm King, just tribute any of your worms, any reptile you have, and this card just becomes a boss monster. Worm Tentacles, I really didn't think this card was very good in the beginning, but I started to like it. This card can attack twice if you remove from play 1 worm in your grave, so just beat stick. And Zex and Yagan. Yagan can be special summoned if you have Zex. And then Zex. This card is normal summon. You can summon a reptile worm from your deck to the grave. That just helps you set up your Nanta plays and all that. And basically these 2 just are set up all your plays, set up all your exceeds and all that. Book of Moon, you know what it does. Dark Hole destroys everything. If Storm destroys everything, Monster Reborn, bring back stuff. Worm King is an awesome card to bring back. Or just bring back an Honest and put it back in your hand. Just crazy stuff. Monster Reborn, book something. It's just crazy what you can do with this deck. 2 MST. This card's amazing because it is MST. Mirror Force, why not? Offering to the Snake Deity. It's pretty much, what's it called? Hudson, you play Black Wings. What's the card that is just like Offering to the Snake Deity? Yeah, Icarus Attack. It's just like Icarus Attack. And basically you just sack 1, blow up 2. And then this card also combos with it, Snake Whistle. When a reptile monster you control is destroyed, special summon another one from your deck. Basically this card just makes your plays so live. Anything that gets killed, you get another. Kage Tokage, just plus. And Offering to the Snake Deity, blow it up, special, another one, destroy 2, poke, game. Basically an OTK. Solemn Warning, this card is Solemn Warning. Starlight Road, protect all your back row. You play 14 traps in this deck, so yeah, you might want to keep everything just the way it is, and you don't want your opponent to get an advantage on you. 2 Torrential Tributes, they do their job, and the best card in the deck, W Nebula Meteorite. This card just makes everything plus. It flips out your face downs and brings out a Worm King during your end phase, so it's pretty broken. Gets good use out of your boss monster, and pretty much makes this deck a lot just broken. And that you have to play 3, just consistency and all that. I know Goofy Mystic Pickles plays Pot of Duality. I don't, just because I special summon a lot, like every turn with Kage Tokage, and it's just so broken. Side deck, I have 2 Fossil Dinos, basically flip effect monsters through the rest of this. So Fossil Dino, Morphing Jar for consistency. If my opponent's playing like Exodia, I might side this in. Hudson and I have been testing that. Pretty crazy. Night Assailant to go with the Turriad engine and the Sanyan. and also it's a flip effect. So yeah. And then you have Raikou, because Raikou is just boss, and you might need another one. Snowman Eater, your opponent sides in Thunder Kings. I could take out Kage Tokage and turn this into stun with Thunder King, and then the tour guides. Basically, because you play a Levier, you want to keep your. You guys probably can't see that because of this Skype thing. Quit Skype. No. Can't do anything about that. Let me just open up the field of view for you guys, and there we go. Levier, you gotta play it. I hope Kenny doesn't get mad in the middle of this video, but I don't think they can see it. Nobleman's Crossout. This card is just a boss against a mirror, and any deck that plays just heavy set monsters. Bottomless, yes, you have to have it eventually. Your opponent's gonna play high attack monsters, and you're gonna have to get them out of the way. You have a Stardust because you play Starlight Road. The Gusto Emerald, it just recycles all your worms and all that. Evistorm Ouroboros, this card is the new best card in my opinion. This card is just broken. If you don't know what it does, look it up in the dictionary. Gemini Pearl, this card actually won me a game the other day because I had to get over, I think it was a Utopia, but I had nothing to get over it with. Or no, it was a Leviathan, and I just ran over with Pearl, and it saved my life. Kachikochi, this card is just OTK. It's just like Worm Tentacles, but 10 times better. Levier the Sea Dragon. Basically, with the tour guide plays, anything that gets banished, and you have to side that in. But usually, I side in the tour guide engine the next duel, just to keep consistency. And my opponent's probably gonna side in some crazy removal stuff and just crazy. Maestro, you play a lot of level 4, rank 4 monsters in this deck, and it's very useful. Shockmaster, this card is just, it's pretty much anti-meta. Your opponent has to have a bigger monster or just an out to it in general, and it's kind of hard to get rid of once you start attacking with it. Shark Drake, run over something, bring it back, pretty useful. And I don't think I'll ever play Shark Drake wise, it's just impossible. Utopia, you know what it does. Photon Knight Palladius, I play two because this card is just absolutely broken. Because whenever it gets destroyed, you draw a card, and you can take off your attachments to it to target a monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes 0. I about OTK Goofy Mystic Pickles the other day. He had a Worm King, and I'm just like, Palladius, die! But I almost just crushed him with Palladius, but he torrentialed, and then I got a +1 off of that and got my drew into a Kage Tokage, and just kept plussing and plussing and plussing, and basically, yeah, this card's just broken. The only bad part about it is that you can't go into it with Kage Tokage. You must have 2 level 4s, but that's what Zex and Yagan are. And yeah, Photon Papal Operative. This card is just amazing, Pappy. You have to play it. Steel Storm Roach. I didn't really get to play it all that much. I didn't get to play test it with it when it first came out, but I just don't know. It's good against Chaos Dragons, that's all I know. And basically, yeah. Violin de Sigma, 3 level 4s. Once per turn, you can attach a material. It's pretty much just like a mind control that you keep. I'm trying to think of a card that it would remind me of, but I don't. And if this card battles a monster, you can just take off the equipped monster instead. It's just absolutely amazing. And it never says you can have multiple. So you can just keep to steal and stuff. It's like a big eye, just little and harder to make. So yeah, that is the deck, you guys. And check out Goofy Mystic Pickles' channel, Mr. Montage 58. Subscribe to both if possible, and we'll be happy to make some videos for you guys. And I'm gonna get cut short, so I'll see you guys later with 5 seconds to spare. 4, 3, 2,